Hey guys, Cody here with Import Image Racing. Take that frown and flip it upside down because today we are installing this Aero Stabilizer. Yes, it is a GR badged part and it's going on our Subaru. But that's okay because they're the exact same car and it's going to do the same thing. And let's be honest, the GR badge looks pretty cool. Will Subaru come out with their own version that says STI or BRZ or something of that nature? Maybe. But for now, this is all we have. And this is the Toyota GR badged part. But if just between me and you, if you haven't noticed, they're the same car. This thing's actually pretty cool, believe it or not. And I believe it's going to serve its function because its function is basically an aero diffuser that is going to keep wind from getting trapped under your trunk. So you see this massive gap here between the window and the trunk. Now, if you put this car in a wind tunnel, you're probably going to see a slight difference. Driving the car on the road, you're not going to notice, most likely. However, it does look really cool. So you see this ugly gap at all angles, and then when you're at the back of the car, it looks normal, it's whatever. But as you walk to the side, you see that gap, you see the sunlight coming through, and so like, this kind of looks cool, right? We're gonna take this piece, and there's a little raised section and then a lower lip. And the lower lip is gonna kind of go down behind the trunk, and it's gonna go just like that. Fills out that gap so you don't notice it as much. And sort of, I don't know, it almost looks like an OEM molding there that holds the window in place. And when you walk around and look at it, it actually looks really cool. It looks like it's part of the trunk or something. When I initially put this on, I thought they were crazy. I was like, there's no way they made this part. And after I had it on the car, I was like, I actually really like this. So this is a really cool addition. I'm glad they made this. And today we're gonna install it. So take this thing back off, literally 3M tape on the back. This thing did come with some primer that's gonna help the 3M tape stick, but it didn't seem to come with any alcohol. So again, as with most of these stick-on parts, some isopropyl alcohol and a rag goes a long way. Clean all that surface up so we have a nice clean slate for it to stick to. I should be using a shop towel or something with less lint on it, but this will do the job. Now we're gonna take our primer. So now this is just a saturated rag with like almost like a sticky residue on it that's gonna help this 3M tape stick. So you can see it there. It's kind of gross. You might wanna wear gloves when you do this because it might make your fingers sticky, but we're gonna take and we're just literally gonna wipe this on the surface. And what that's gonna do is help the 3M tape have a better adhesion and you'll have less chance of anything happening where your 3M tape fails. Let that sit for a second while you grab your piece and peel your 3M tape. This may not actually be 3M tape. It's literally like a foam. It's a pretty thick foam with adhesive on each side. So it's a double-sided foam tape. Now I could have used the method where you start to slowly peel some of the 3M tape back, but that might be hard to do in underneath the trunk. So we had to kind of go this route for now. But we're gonna slide that down in and then work our way around and push it down. So now you could do that method where you basically peel the tape after you start to lay it down. It might be hard to do here depending, but what I did was I popped the trunk and now I'm going to basically take this and line it up with the back window with the trunk popped. So this is gonna make it a little bit easier for us having the trunk popped. Now I'm gonna lay that down and make sure it's lined up before I press it down. Looks like we got it just about right. I think I am gonna try and move this just a little bit on each side. Now I believe we have it right where we want it. So now we can shut our trunk and we can push down on this thing. Well guys, that is literally it for today's install. It's that simple. And I think it's a pretty effective mod. It definitely gives the car a different look. And you could kind of set this how you want. You could either bring it up forward or you could push it down in further. I did want to push it down in further, but I didn't want to go too far where I went to shut the trunk and it was hitting the actual top of the lip. So same with like the vortex generator and other mods like that. You can kind of control where you want it to be. If I could redo it, I would actually push it back down just a little bit more to fill this gap a little bit better. But either way, it looks cool. It's just a little accent trim. Whether it's functional or not, you're mainly gonna buy this for its looks, and I think it looks pretty good. Especially if you have an 86, that GR badge is just, it's already everywhere on the car, so adding an extra one is kind of cool. But anyways, guys, you can get these at importimageracing.com. I'll leave a link in the description, and we will see you in the next video.